Okay, so, Donkey Kong for arcade, which you saw yesterday, was a big hit, and here's the first home version of it, ColecoVision. So let's try it out. Now, one thing that I gotta say about this, well, the obvious thing is that it's reversed. Controls not working here. Oh, okay, there we go. You gotta say the graphics are surprisingly good for a home port of this era. Notice Donkey Kong's on the other side. That was typical of some home ports. Uh-oh. Let me lower this. It's a little loud. Okay. Let's try it again. Now notice they've added some sound effects. Jumpman. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it actually, but he has sound effects when he jumps and when he walks, which was added from the arcade version. So this is actually, in terms of sound, superior, which is pretty cool. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it, Oh, damn it! Ass! Damn ColecoVision Donkey Kong. This was not only the first version of Donkey Kong that you can get at home, but this actually came with the ColecoVision. So, if you were lucky enough to own one, because let's face it, it was a cool system at the time, you automatically had Donkey Kong. My only real critique of it so far is that Jumpman climbs the ladders much slower, which is why I'm having a hard time getting up that last one. Yeah, that's game over, I think. Ugh. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to show you. Yeah, see how slow he climbs the ladders? That's the main flaw in the game. Oh! What the fuck was that? I game overed on the first screen. That's... Oh, no, I didn't. Damn, how many lives do they give you? Alright. Come on, Jumpman. Climb faster. Pretend you're in Wrecking Crew already. And I know that wasn't until later, but that game was tight. Oh yeah. Got it. Hey, baby. And then immediately you're in the last level. Notice there's no animation of Donkey Kong carrying Pauline off. And there's only 2 levels, so that kind of sucks. But at the very least, it was cool for, I think, people to have a home version of Donkey Kong. And I think out of all the classic 8-bit ones, and when I say classic 8-bit, I mean older than the NES, this was probably one of the better ones. Well, you'll be seeing a lot of them. Oh, okay, no, there's 3 levels, because here's this one. So apparently they put them out of order. Yeah. This is my first time playing the Coleco version. Come on, get out of there. You're fucking with me. There we go. The fireballs look like ghosts in this. Oh, come on. Oh, he fell through the platform. Lame. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to break the video right here, and you're going to see in just a second the next version. Okay, so very similar to the ColecoVision game, this is the Adam computer one. Now, I don't know if I got this set up right. It's probably going to be the same exact thing, yeah. The Adam computer, it was pretty much the same thing as the ColecoVision, so... no big deal. But I figured I'd show it to you, just for the hell of it. Nintendo actually, they were pissed off about the Adam computer version. They sold the full rights to Donkey Kong to Coleco. But, oh! I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. Yeah, you get 5 lives. Yeah, they sold the full rights to Coleco. And Coleco, in turn, licensed it out to Atari and Mattel. They specifically went to not make a Atari 5200 version, although one did eventually show up, I believe, because that was their main competition for the ColecoVision. Although I was surprised they allowed an Intellivision version. See, now this one's a little, I don't know, he seems like he's a little faster in this one. Maybe it's just me. But, yeah, Nintendo felt that the Adam computer version was unauthorized because it was a home computer, although there was Atari home computer versions, so they were pissed and they sued over the existence of the Adam version. So that's kind of weird when you come to think about it. But here I am playing it. As you can see, it's pretty much the same exact thing as ColecoVision. So 50M is gone, but it's replaced. 100M is where 50M should be, and then 75M is exactly where it should be. Why is there a fireball there? He's fucking with me. And then you're playing this one again. So I don't know. It's bizarre. Uh-oh. Oh, oops. Okay. It's kind of like they just took out the Pie Factory level. Maybe too much animation in that one, and put another copy of Girders, you know. Oh boy, they're fucking with me. They're fucking with me hardcore. Oh boy, oh. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I know I have 3 lives left, but like I said, I don't want to be too redundant, especially since I'm showing... Hey, Adam, oh, I didn't mean to jump that way. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. You know, we'll go on to the next one. The next one's going to be Atari 2600, so keep a lookout for that. Coming soon. Gotta love the Atari version, because the Atari version, I get to use my controller. So let me just get it started. Come on. Why isn't it going? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so this is the Atari 2600 version, and obviously the 2600, out of all the consoles at the time that we're still making games for, was, oops, see, I'm talking too much, the least advanced. So obviously the graphics in this are not nearly as good as the ColecoVision version, which is what Coleco wanted. They wanted to say, hey, look, we'll sell the rights to Atari and make some money off of that, or sub-license it out to Atari, actually. Jumpman's got a really floaty jump in this version. Can actually be helpful. But, we're going to purposely make it crappy. Now, here's the crazy Girders level. One thing that's crazy is that the level doesn't start until you, hit the jump button, which on the Atari is the only button. God. Fireballs can't climb the ladders in this either, so that's good. This is going to be short because there's really not much to say about the Atari 2600 version, except that it basically was created specifically to be crappy, so that the ColecoVision version would look much better by comparison, and they would be able to say, hey, look, you know, yeah, you can get it for your Atari home computer, or you can buy our great new ColecoVision console, and, you know, not only you get a great video game console, but you'll get Donkey Kong with the console, and it'll be better, you know, almost as good as the arcade one. That's it, game over. And then it just repeats. So I'm going to stop here. I don't have enough time to. Well, you know what? I don't have enough time to put another version in. So I'm just going to keep playing this for the rest of the video. There'll be one more video of Donkey Kong today, because the next one's Atari, the Intellivision version actually is next. I'm trying to do these roughly in the order that they were created. Intellivision, even though it was a contemporary of ColecoVision, and even though that it, fucking, what do you call it? It was actually a 16-bit console. it was considered technologically inferior to the ColecoVision, so they didn't worry about licensing the game out to Mattel. So I didn't really want that, but I'll do that. Yeah, hanging out here again. Look at the hammers coming out of his mouth. Look at this. Come on! But they specifically did not want there to be a 5200 version because that was their main threat. But then later there was a 5200 version. I think Coleco fucked up by making that Adam computer one, pissing off Nintendo. So there you have it. Well, anyway, there's some couple of versions of Donkey Kong. Hope you fucking enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll show you some more versions.